So, you just got your driving license and you're cracking your head out thinking what car you want to buy because you heard people saying, oh, cars are expensive. Cars are not reliable at all. Do not fear, beautiful people, because I am here to give you the top 5 best and reliable cars under 5k that you can buy here in Malaysia. This is also known as a favorite car for Malaysians, and I don't know why. For under 15k, you can buy the 2010 or the 2011 model. So, why a Purdue maybe? Well, we all know that it's made by the facilities from Toyota and Daihatsu, so it's easy to take care. The maintenance are cheap, spare parts are very cheap and reliable. This car is also same as the Toyota Passo or the Daihatsu Boon. If you fit 5 adults in this car, it can still be spacious. And yes, for long rides, this car is also very good. Mileage is based on how you're driving, so yeah. And also the big no-no is that the trunk is so small, which some people hates it. But yeah, the first model maybe is a good one, so do indeed consider it instead of just letting it out or buying it. Consider it. And on number 2 we have the Toyota Corolla. The Toyota Corolla Altis. Although it's an old car, Toyotas are very reliable and indeed cheap, except for the Toyota Supra and the GR Yaris. They're expensive. The Corolla is meant to be the car that can last long, and it's indeed a big car. It's got a 1.8 VVTi engine and the interior is super big and comfortable that if you sit in it, you won't be having a feel that this Toyota is really old. And if you're smart enough to change the wear and tear parts like the tire, the suspension bushing, brake calipers, so on and so forth, it's a guarantee that this car can last for 10 years or more. Look outside, man. There are people who's using Toyota LEs, Toyota KEs, which is in fact older than the Toyota that I'm mentioning right here. That's how reliable Toyota is for a fact. You know, when I was small, I always see that many people were using this car. And for a fact, you know what they used to call the old Mirage? Mitsubishi Mirage. Yay! Although it's called as the Mitsubishi Mirage, it's not like the older Mirage where it was using the 1.6 turbo engine or a fast one, because this time it's more of the economical side. It's a car that you can use in towns, more like slow driving or maybe just, you know, cruising around. And for 15k, it is indeed a cheap car nowadays, because this car that I'm mentioning right now is launched in 2012. Now, a car that's been launched in 2012 and getting it for 15k, that's a real bargain. And also, fun fact, you can loan this car. Hey, where are you going? Hold on. You're going to car this, eh? Don't. Hold it, my dudes. Sit where you are right now, because we still got 2 more cars to go. And yep, I ain't talking about the new model Mazdas, cause it's way too expensive to be a first car. But I'm talking about the first model that's launched in 2004 or 2005. Having a 2.0 engine, this car is good for those who want to drive fast but still don't want to break their banks. Normally, if you see, the Mazda users are normally those who like cars and a car enthusiast. So it is indeed kinda hard to find these Mazdas that are in a good condition. It's not so reliable, but it'll be a good car for you because you won't be spending a lot of money on a single car. Small hatchback that slides, really light that you can break the glass easily with just 1 knot. Just kidding. But it also gives a lot of benefit because of science and physics, that it says if a car is light, it can reach its top speed. Like for an example, look at the Caterham C7. It's light, but it can also beat a Bugatti Veyron because of its lightweight, making it faster. So it'll be a good car for my car enthusiast people. And yep, the one that I'm talking right now is the 1.5 and not the GT version, because the GT version is a little bit expensive, but if you put a little bit of money in it, you can actually get it up. All I can say is that this car is good at every aspect, no matter what, if you want it as a first car that you want to buy. And that's it for today's video, everyone. I hope you had a good time and maybe you've learned new things in this video and at least decided what you want to buy for your first car. Till next time, see you guys.